My name's Scott Lloyd. I am a longtime NASCAR fan. My brother and I had always said one day we'd get cars when we were older, and when we were retired, we'd go race. But when he was diagnosed with ALS in October of 2017, that all changed. And so we realized that someday was today. And so we went out and got some cars and started racing and going to high performance driving events, and honestly started as complete novices. We went back to Hendrick and got a 2018 Z011 LE, but ultimately had an incident on warm-up laps. I was over 20 seconds off pace and hit some water on the track and hit the wall going maybe 40, 45 miles an hour, and it totaled the car. And that was when we just felt like we needed something a lot safer.
When my brother had his off last fall, and we saw the extent of the damage and the impossibility of repairing the car with any sort of financial feasibility, we were somewhat at a crossroads. We learned about the Track Attack program. It seemed like a crazy notion to buy a stock car from Hendrick Motorsports, but in the final analysis, we're extremely glad that we did, both from the standpoint of operating costs, from the standpoint of safety, from the standpoint of track times. All three of those aspects have been vastly superior in a purpose-built race car.
Myself and my brother, we are super duper long-time NASCAR race fans. So this is like going to NASCAR fantasy camp like times 10 or something. You know, we're out there and we've got Lance McGrew, you know, a longtime Hendrick crew chief. He's won with umpteen million other drivers and been here for 20 years. And Ron Malik, he's out there shaking the car down and giving us feedback and everything that the Hendrick team has done to make sure that our car is perfect, or as perfect as the car can be. It's just been an amazing experience. I can tell you that the very first time I went out on track in the Track Attack car, I put down a better lap time in the Track Attack car than I had after a season of trying with my other car. The consistency and the drivability of the car is just amazing. I mean, again, it's what it's engineered and made to do. You know, the stability in the corners, you know, the speed that it can hold, the downforce. We just love that car and how it operates. If you're going to go out and do what we're doing, which is trying to set fast laps and really driving to 10 tenths of what the car can do, you need the safety that's in this car. To be 100% honest, if I was still in my old car, in the street car, I don't know if I'd be sitting here right now. Because the way we hit the wall that day and the way that things happened, when we left the track right at 145 miles an hour, you know, looking at the GPS, you know, tracking, we hit the wall somewhere around 80, 90 miles an hour. The car took a somersault and landed upside down on the roof. I just popped my belts and hopped right out. I was standing there waiting for them when they got there. If I was in a street car, I don't think it's the same. When I hit in the street car, I was going less than half as fast. I was going significantly slower. You know, I was bruised up. I'd had airbag hits. You know, the car was destroyed. It was just a completely different experience. And when you compare the two, one car hit at 40 miles an hour, instantly obliterated and totaled. The other one hit at 80, flipped upside down, and the response was, it's fine. We just need to hang a new body on it. And I mean, I couldn't believe it. Now, don't think that they were being flippant about that. They took the car down. I want you to follow this. They took the car down to the bare roll cage. They took every fastener off, every bolt, every pipe, everything. And they put it on their jig to make sure that everything was 100% okay. They went back and hung a brand new body on the car. So to get that car back in less than 3 months, it's amazing. We're blown away by what they've accomplished. Racing for ALS is something that we started, actually my brother and I, we started it back in June of 2018. And you know, we started doing that and we ended up getting our trailer and having Racing for ALS on the side, and people started coming up and talking to us about it and how can we help and how can we be involved. And you know, before we knew it, we started having a lot of folks that were really, you know, following us on Instagram, you know, going to the track with us, doing events with us. But it just went to another level when we got the Track Attack car.
And Racing for ALS started out as a way for me to and my brother to enjoy our time together. and it's turned into more of a mission to speed to a cure, to raise funds and raise awareness and try to help medical science catch up with this vexing problem. Being a part of the Hendrick Motorsports team has been a dream come true. The more people that are, we meet it on track, and the more people we begin to connect with on social media, honestly, the better my life gets. I spend a lot of my time conversing with fellow racers, talking about technical aspects of cars, and for me it's been absolutely fantastic, and we are so appreciative of all the support and friendship, genuine friendship that has been extended to us in this effort.
I want to introduce you to somebody, Mr. Gordon.
How you doing?
Why do you look that way?
Gordon, man, good to see you. Welcome to have you here on campus.
Thank you so
I've
much.
been hearing a lot about you, man.
Man, kind of blowing my mind right now.